you ever feeling ignored by women who think they're better than you? Do you wish to learn how to grab their attention and earn their respect? Today, we will share the 9 golden rules to destroy her ego. This topic is crucial for every man to understand how to bring down a woman's ego. The reason is that women today often possess exaggerated egos due to the constant validation and attention they receive from social media apps, online dating apps, and hungry men. They think they're better than you and expect you to admire them just because they're attractive in appearance. But guess what? Real life doesn't work like that. If you truly want to distinguish yourself from the crowd and earn her respect, you need to bring her ego down, and you need to show you are not easily impressed by her looks or social status. In this video, we'll be sharing 9 golden rules to bring down her ego playfully. Buckle up, folks, because we're about to embark on a journey to discover the important rules that could bring her ego down to earth. Rule 1. Superior as a diligent man. We're not talking about ego-driven superiority here, but rather the kind that comes from hard work and dedication. It's about being superior in your actions, not in flaunting it. Diligence is like the secret sauce that sets you apart from the rest. When you consistently put in the effort, go the extra mile, and strive for excellence, you naturally become superior than women. It's not about bragging or showing off. It's about letting your actions speak for themselves. As famous Chinese philosopher Confucius said, the superior man understands what is right. The inferior man understands what is sell. By being diligent, you know that you've done everything possible to excel in your activities. And here's the best part. This type of superiority is not about putting others down. It's about uplifting yourself and inspiring those around you. So, you can apply this rule to bring down her ego playfully. Well, instead of engaging in ego battles, focus on your own growth and achievements. Be an example of diligence and let your actions speak louder than any boastful words. Rule 2. Be random. When we say random, we don't mean being bizarre or nonsensical. We are talking about injecting a little spontaneity and surprise into your interactions. Being random shows that you are not afraid to step outside of the norm and take risks. It demonstrates confidence and a sense of fun. It keeps the element of surprise alive, making your interactions more engaging and enjoyable. As Ben Kaznosha said, expose yourself to as much randomness as possible. Predictability is the enemy of excitement, so shakes things up and keeps her on her toes. She'll never know what to expect, and her ego will be deflated as she realizes she's not the one in control. Well, when you're random, you avoid falling into predictable patterns that can inflate egos. By introducing unexpected elements, you create an atmosphere of equal footing where both parties are open to new experiences and genuine connections. So, embrace the power of randomness. Step out of your comfort zone. Embrace spontaneity and inject a little surprise into your interactions with women. Not only it will help destroy her ego, but it will also make your own experiences more memorable and enjoyable. Rule 3. Avoid validating her. This might sound counterintuitive, but trust me, it's an effective way to playfully bring down her ego. Validation has the ability to uplift and make someone feel valued. However, when it comes to dealing with an inflated ego, too much validation can actually feed into it and reinforce the belief that they are superior. As Mohadeza Najumi said, the woman who does not require validation from anyone is the most feared individual on the planet. Don't give her the satisfaction of knowing she's caught your attention. Instead, remain unaffected and unresponsive to her actions and words. This will drive her crazy and make her work harder to impress you. Instead of showering her with constant praise, focus on genuine and specific compliments. Remember, validation is the fuels that feeds an inflated ego, so cut off the supply and watch her ego deflate like a punctured balloon. The goal is not to bring her down or belittle her. By avoiding excessive validation, you encourage her to seek validation from within, rather than relying solely on external sources. Empower yourself and watch her ego disintegrate, leaving you in the driver's seat of the relationship. Rule 4. The art of perspective. Sometimes, we all need a gentle reminder that our problems and accomplishments are just tiny specks in the vast universe. By putting things into perspective, you can help diminish her ego by showing her that there's a bigger picture out there. This rule is all about expanding our view and helping her see things from a different angle. Our egos often thrive when we have a narrow perspective, focusing only on our own desires and opinions. But by cultivating the art of perspective, we can bring her ego down to earth and encourage empathy and understanding. Once Carl Sagan stated, "In the grand scheme of things, we are but specks of stardust." One way to do this is by encouraging her to step into someone else's shoes. Help her see situations from different perspectives and consider alternative viewpoints. By broadening her understanding, she'll realize that her way of seeing things is not the only way. Another powerful technique is introducing her to diverse experiences, cultures, and ideas. Expose her to new environments, encourage her to try new things, and engage in conversations that challenge her existing beliefs. The art of perspective is not about invalidating her experiences or belittling her achievements. It's about helping her develop a sense of humility and recognizing the interconnectedness of humanity. Rule 5. Prioritize your goals. This rule is about maintaining a healthy balance between your personal aspirations and the dynamics of a relationship. When it comes to relationships, it's important to remember that each person has their own goals, dreams, and ambitions. While it's essential to support and uplift your partner, it's equally crucial to prioritize your own growth and journey. By prioritizing your goals above her, you maintain a sense of self and prevent your identity from getting consumed by the relationship. It also sets a healthy boundary, ensuring that neither of you becomes overly dependent nor loses sight of your individual aspirations. By maintaining your focus on your own goals, you become an inspiring force within the relationship. It's not selfish. It's a healthy part of personal growth. When you stay committed to your own path, you bring a sense of purpose and fulfillment into the relationship, ultimately contributing to its long-term success. Rule 6. Don't act excited. I know it might sound a bit perplexing, but trust me, there's a method to this madness. It's about maintaining a sense of composure and avoiding excessive eagerness. When you meet someone you're interested in, it's natural to feel excited and enthusiastic. But don't compliment a woman too much or make her feel too good about herself. Instead of acting overly excited, focus on staying calm and composed. This doesn't mean you should be aloof or disinterested. It's about finding a balance between showing genuine interest and keeping your emotions in check. As Emma Watson said, the less you reveal, the more people can wonder. It's essential to let the relationship progress naturally, without overwhelming her with excessive excitement. Give her the opportunity to appreciate your qualities, get to know you, and reciprocate the interest in her own time. This will make her more vulnerable and open to manipulation. Remember, the goal is not to play mind games or appear disinterested. It's about finding that sweet spot where you show genuine interest while maintaining your own sense of self-worth and independence. Rule 7. Never argue with her. This rule might seem counterintuitive, but it's all about maintaining harmony and deflating egos through peaceful communication. Arguments can quickly escalate and create unnecessary tension in a relationship. Instead of engaging in heated debates, focus on constructive discussions and finding common ground. As Sun Tzu, a Chinese military general, said, "The greatest victory is to win without fighting." One of the key ways to avoid arguments is to practice active listening. Give her space to express her thoughts and emotions and genuinely try to understand where she's coming from. When discussing sensitive topics, maintain a calm and respectful tone. Avoid attacking or belittling her, as this will only fuel her ego and escalate the situation. Focus on finding solutions and compromise, rather than trying to prove yourself right. Stepping away from a heated conversation allows both parties to gain clarity and approach the discussion with a calmer mindset. By avoiding unnecessary arguments, you create a space where egos can diminish and understanding can flourish. Rule 8. Don't show interest in sleeping with her. This rule may seem unconventional, but it's about fostering a deeper connection based on genuine intimacy and respect. Want to know the secret to winning over a woman? Don't act too eager to sleep with her. In the realm of relationships, it's important to recognize that true connection extends far beyond physical attraction. While physical intimacy can be an integral part of a romantic relationship, showing too much interest can boost her ego and push her away. As Deepak Chopra said, true intimacy goes beyond the surface level. It's about connecting on a soulful and emotional level. By not showing overt interest in sleeping with her, you shift the focus to building a strong emotional bond, getting to know each other on a deeper level, and cultivating a genuine connection that extends beyond the physical realm. By prioritizing emotional intimacy and connection, you create a foundation built on respect and mutual understanding. This allows the relationship to evolve naturally, giving space for both individuals to explore their compatibility and genuine feelings. Rule 9. Don't text her. We've reached the final rule. This rule may seem unconventional in the era of instant communication, but it's about creating a sense of anticipation and maintaining a healthy balance in your interactions. In today's fast-paced world, we've become familiar to immediate responses and constant availability. However, by delaying your response, you can foster a sense of longing and excitement. The famous writer Thomas Haynes Bailey said, "Absence makes the heart grow fonder." Doesn't text her immediately after meeting. Make her chase you. Let her wonder why you're not texting her back. By not giving her the validation she desires, you're taking away her power and making her work harder to keep your attention. When you don't text her immediately, you'll be sending the message that you're not easily impressed. By taking time to engage in your own pursuits, you bring a sense of fulfillment and maintain a healthy sense of self. However, it's crucial to find a balance. You don't want to play mind games or make her feel neglected. Communication should still be consistent, genuine, and respectful. It's about finding the right timing to respond, ensuring that your interactions are meaningful and purposeful. Watch her ego deflate as she realizes she's not the center of your universe. Make her earn your attention and watch her ego crumble. Ego deflation. And there you have it, 9 golden rules to destroy her ego. Throughout this ego-deflating adventure, we've learned valuable lessons on how to navigate relationships with grace, humor, and a focus on personal growth. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an ego-deflating adventure. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Until next time, stay humble and keep spreading positivity. Take care.